Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. As we all know, Naruto is in fact one of the most popular anime and manga series in the world. We all have special memories and a high place in our heart for the series. Naruto tells a gritty tale of a violent world of shinobi. Throughout the story, it becomes clear that death is something every ninja must be prepared to face. Even so, it hurts to see characters die who we are attached to. So, here are the 10 most painful deaths that we observed in Naruto series. This ranking is our own opinion. I will love to know your most devastating Naruto character's death in the comments. If you haven't yet subscribed our channel, I will request you to do so. Please subscribe our channel and get notified of all our new videos. So let's get started. On number 10, we have Shikaku, Nara and Inoichi Yamanaka. The fathers of Shikamaru and Ino, the two shinobi, played a significant role in the Fourth Great Ninja War. Like his son, Shikaku was a genius who was trusted to lead the allied shinobi forces, while Inoichi possessed a mastery of his clan's secret techniques and used this to communicate telepathically to the allied forces. Combining their abilities, the two posed such a threat that Madara insisted on killing them, believing their loss would be hugely detrimental to the allied effort. Aware that their death was only moments away, the pair left touching messages to their children, advising them on how to live their best life and reminding them of how loved they are. On number 9, we have Hiruzen Sarutobi. The third Hokage and the leader of the Leaf Village at the time Naruto began, Hiruzen was shown to be a wise and caring ninja who possessed a legendary power. In fact, he was first introduced as the strongest Hokage in history. Hiruzen's role was difficult and he often had to make tough decisions in the best interest of the village. When Orochimaru's plan to destroy the hidden leaf started, Hiruzen confronted the legendary Sannin, aware that this battle could prove fatal due to Hiruzen's advanced age. This proved correct as Hiruzen sacrificed his life to ensure Orochimaru could do nothing further to harm the village he spent so long protecting. On number 8, we have Asuma Sarutobi. Asuma was a skilled shinobi. Throughout the show, Asuma is seen helping and guiding his team made up of Shikamaru, Choji, and Ino. Although a difficult job, Asuma successfully brings out the best in his students. Additionally, he helps Naruto understand his wind transformation and helps out others without a second thought. Despite his skill, Asuma is killed by Akatsuki member Hidan and Kakuzu, who benefit from immortality. The sensei dies in the arms of Shikamaru, but not before reminding Shikamaru to protect the next generation, that includes his unborn child. On number 7, we have Shisui Uchiha. Shisui is considered the strongest genjutsu user in the series. He had the power to control the minds of others without ever letting them find it. He was talented enough to become a jonin at 11 years and an Ambuk captain at 13. All things considered, if there was one more quality that sets him apart from his peer was his kindness. He was among few Uchihas who were not affected by the curse of hatred. Sadly, his unique powers caught the attention of Danzo as someone who already had it out for the Uchiha clan and was power hungry as well. Danzo spared no effort to steal Shisui's eye, and in the end, Danzo succeeded in cornering Shisui and stole one of his eyes. Shisui barely managed to escape Danzo and his men and met Itachi near a cliff. He told Itachi about Danzo's deed. Shisui knew what his powers were capable of in the wrong hands, so he gave his eye to Itachi. As Itachi took his eye from him, Shisui jumped off the cliff with a smile on his face. On number 6, we have Haku and Zabuza. Haku and Zabuza were the very first villains that Naruto and his team came across. Zabuza was an S-rank rogue ninja from the Hidden Mist village and one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. Meanwhile, Haku was an orphan from the land of water and a descendant of the Yuki clan. Team 7 was against the two of them in a serious battle. It ended with Kakashi accidentally killing Haku while the former was aiming for Zabuza. Seeing Haku selflessly sacrifice himself to protect Zabuza, the latter realized how important Haku was to him. He realized that Haku had been with every step of the way, so the least he could do was to be with him in the end. As he dragged his fatally wounded body towards Haku, he wished to be in a place where the latter went. Sadly, Zabuza knew he had done enough wrong deeds and that would probably be impossible. On number 5, we have Obito Uchiha. a twisted villain, a manipulated anti hero, fans of the show are still undecided on how to define Obito's legacy. However, by the end of Naruto, Obito won over viewers with an act of self sacrifice. Used as a pawn by Madara, the former Leaf Shinobi committed countless crimes, killing without a second thought. But when presented with an opportunity of redemption, Obito took it, saving Kakashi's life and giving Team 7 a chance to save the world. Following an emotional goodbye with Kakashi, Obito is reunited with Rin once more, finding peace for the first time in a long time. On number 4, we have Neji Hyuga. In the series, we had seen enough people sacrificing their life for the sake of others. By the time the fourth great shinobi war had halfway ended, we thought that we were used to the tear-jerking moments. However, Neji's sudden death proved us all wrong. It happened when the ten-tailed beast was on a full rampage. It started shooting spikes from its body, killing dozens at once. Two of those spikes were headed straight towards Naruto. Since Hinata was there, she immediately went forward to block them with her body. However, before spikes could reach her, Neji came forward and saved both of them. On number 3, we have Itachi Uchiha. Itachi was portrayed as a villain since the start of the series. All Sasuke ever wanted in his life was to kill Itachi and avenge his entire clan that was single-handedly wiped out by the latter. And Sasuke did achieve his goal. In the gruesome battle between his brothers, Itachi took his last breath. It all seemed to end there until Obito Uchiha revealed the truth about Itachi. He told Sasuke everything about Itachi and the reason for his actions. After Sasuke found out the truth about his clan's massacre and Danzo's plot, he was heartbroken. Sasuke remembered a distant memory of Itachi crying on the night of the massacre. He had thought it was a distorted memory until he knew the truth. He also remembered his brother's last word asking for his forgiveness and that this is the end for him. All these things combined were pretty agonizing for the fans. On number 2, we have Minato and Kushina. Minato and Kushina were Naruto's parents who died the same day their son was born. Minato and Kushina met during their childhood, fell in love, and got married. Soon, Minato became the Hokage, and sometime later, Kushina announced her pregnancy. Everything seemed perfect for the couple until one fateful day. The tailed beast seal on Kushina got weakened during the childbirth, and Obito took advantage of the situation and unleashed the beast upon Konoha. Just as Kurama was about to kill Naruto, Minato and Kushina both came forward and were impaled by his huge nail together. Minato realized that they won't be able to survive due to their injuries, so he used the Death Reaper seal jutsu and sealed half of Kurama's chakra with himself and the other half with Naruto. Their death was extremely overwhelming for the fans as the two selflessly stepped forward to save others in the middle of the crisis. It was also extremely emotional to listen to the Kushina's talk to Naruto and tell him the things she wished he would do while growing up. On number 1, we have Jiraya, a pervy sage, a world-famous author, and a legendary shinobi. Jiraya was beloved by all. The Sennin was a great teacher to Naruto, and he eventually morphed into a father figure, guiding Naruto through his complicated life, while making him stronger in the process. Jiraiya was completely selfless, raising orphans, protecting Konoha from the shadows, and training Naruto despite the threat he potentially possesses. Jiraiya died battling pain, one of his former students whom life he had once saved, but successfully acquired information on the villain that contributed to Pain's eventual defeat. In his dying moments, Jiraiya reflected on his life, believing he contributed little to the world before putting his faith in Naruto, the chosen one. If it wasn't for Jiraiya the gallant, the shinobi world may no longer exist. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Please subscribe our channel, do like and share the video, and let us know which Naruto series death you think was the most painful in the comments.